Hi guys, it's Lexi and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the L'Oreal Infallible line. So, I got mostly L'Oreal Infallible. It's not all that line. I couldn't find all of it from Rite Aid, which is where I purchased it. I got things like this True Match blush. Yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and glue my eyebrows down, put my hair in a wig cap, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Okay guys, so I got my eyebrows glued down, I got my hair in a wig cap, and I'm ready to begin. So, like I said in the last video, I usually start off with a primer. Unfortunately, the L'Oreal primer doesn't work for me. I've used it before. I purchased it again just to show you how it looks. It's in a jar, like this. And it's called the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. It's not magic perfecting. At least for me, I understand if makeup works for other people, but this one like made my skin look absolutely horrible. By the end of the day, I felt like I was about 70 or 80 years old, and my skin was sagging. You could see all my wrinkles. It's just not good. I'm not going to crap on a foundation just because the primer is absolutely terrible for my skin. If it works for you, that's fantastic. You guys found a cheaper primer for like, so for nothing. But luckily, I'm going to use my POREfessional. It makes my pores look bigger in the long run. Like, it actually just like seeps into my pores and just like makes them like look bigger. But you know, I don't care. I'm not going to like absolutely just make everything look horrible in this video because of one bad primer. And I'm not going to use that Tarte primer for cosplay makeup anymore because it just like looked so bad. So I usually put the POREfessional in my T-zone like I did with the Tarte stuff. Focus on problem areas. Like my jawline isn't so bad when it comes to problem. My jawline isn't so bad when it comes to problem areas, but like places like my forehead, my nose, my laugh lines, my under eye lines, which everybody who has watched the last video knows is a big problem area because it creases my makeup super bad. So first I tap it in and then I smooth it out. And it should feel nice and smooth when you're done. If you have really big pores, spend money on primer. That's like, I'm not even joking. You can make so much bad makeup look great with a great primer. Okay, so that's settled in. And now we are going to go ahead and get my flat foundation brush. That's not it. That is my powder brush. How dare you try to cheat me. Flat foundation brush. And I am the color 107, Fresh Beige. So fresh. I actually purchased 109 and I got home and I pulled it out, classic tan. I thought this would work. Doesn't that look great? That looks like it's great for my skin color. No, I am apparently this color right here, which also looks good, but it looks a little too light, especially when you're in a very brightly lit store. And I'm just gonna... So this is definitely a foundation where you really, really need like a good one. You need a good primer for this. It definitely clings to all of your pores. It clings to all of your wrinkles. It's not so bad right now. Throughout the day it might get worse. We'll just see where we go with that. Yeah. I'm just going to kind of fill in my eyebrows a little bit more. You have to be really gentle with your glue, by the way. You just can't like glue your eyebrows down and hope it works. Like, you don't notice I'm tapping the foundation in to my glued eyebrows. I'm not rubbing it. I'm hoping that it doesn't I'm hoping that it doesn't fall apart, the glue. It might. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the concealer. Gloopy! This is the L'Oreal True Match concealer. I got neutral for lighting purposes. Oh, this is really gloopy. Kind of watery. Ooh, ooh! There's like a lump. Okay. That's how you know it's quality. So I got my concealer. As you all know by now from my first video, I like to powder right after my concealer. So I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible powder. I have the color I have the color True Beige. This concealer's blending out pretty nice. It's still a little watery. You know what? It's like a little too watery. I'm gonna let this concealer set a little bit underneath my eyes because it's so watery that I feel like when I blend it out, it's just like it's not going to really work very well. So instead of blending out my concealer and powdering right away, I'll just do my eyebrows. And like I said, I'm going to do this on camera for Tien. And also for Allison. So I'm using Lime Crime in the color Cement. The liquid lipstick. I don't know if I could trust the liquid lipstick of L'Oreal yet. I did buy some for today. So I'm starting with the bottom shape of the eyebrow. And then I'm filling it in to create a new eyebrow shape. Look at that. New eyebrow shape! I made it thinner and I kind of made them straighter so that it looks more like Lolita. Okay, and now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to blend out this under eye area. I have my powder ready. Got my powder brush ready. Gotta load this up with powder. Like I said, this still feels really watery, so I'm going to do the same thing that I do normally with my concealer, like with my other concealer too, where I blend. That actually seems to be the way to go with this. It definitely dried down, and it was harder to blend out. But I feel like if I just went and blended it out immediately without setting it, it would have just not been a good day for me. Powder the rest of my face. Being extra careful around my eyebrows. You do not want to get powder on these eyebrows. They're still kind of drying. Here's an important thing that I just did that I'm pretty sure some people noticed. I brought the makeup down my neck. I didn't do it last video. I was kind of being lazy. That's my bad. But it's really important that you do that. Hey guys, so I went to transfer video and I realized that it completely didn't even get my eyeshadow segment. So I'm going to go ahead, zoom you in, and I'm going to describe to you what I did on each eye and my critiques and positives about this. Okay, so what I did is I set my whole lid using this lightest color. As you can see, it didn't really show up. It was quite translucent, which is really good for somebody with medium complexions like me. I tried going in with this color, didn't show up. Tried going in with this color, didn't show up. So then I just went straight to this color, and I just kind of did the corners, and I blended it out, and then I put my eyeliner on top of it. I was going to be doing my eyeliner on camera, and I did technically try to do that for a couple of friends of mine, but didn't show up. But what I did is I used the L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner, which is their most popular one. It's a felt tip eyeliner. Looks nothing's happening. So now I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna take this brush. It's okay, guys, it's only taking me 3 brushes to figure out just how much of this contour is actually not coming off. There we go. There we go. That's... So it's really hard to get any color off of this contour kit. Like, it took me a lot just to get that. When you're changing the shape of your face, you really need your contour to like work wonders. You can't, this is just not happening. And as I've done in videos prior, blend out this contour. It's very easy to blend, mostly because there's not much to begin with. Okay. So before the glow, we're going to go ahead and put on our blush. And for the blush, I got the L'Oreal True Match Super-Blendable blush in the color Rosy Outlook. Honestly, the pigmentation for this L'Oreal brand has been unappealing at best. Hey look, nothing happened! So the blush, since I'm going for a cuter look, I'm really going like look how high I'm putting that blush. Usually on in animes and things like that, like you see like when you see cute characters, they have like their blushes right next to their eyes. So you get your glow. We want to get our glow on. We want to be sparkly. And that's this top half right here. Because the contour didn't really have much going on for it, I'm assuming the highlight also has nothing going for it. Okay, so you know what? It doesn't really show up on camera. It's not going to show up on camera at all. But for vanity reasons, I actually really like it. I like that it doesn't show up, really. Okay, donezo! Now, final chapter. I have this L'Oreal matte lipstick thing. It's supposed to be able to like be matte here, and then this part's supposed to be like a lip balm, or like a topper, basically. This color's not going to be as cute as I'm going for today, but who cares? This is the color I grabbed. Every other color, like, this isn't bad. I did a swipe, maybe 2. We'll see how it goes through my eating test. Okay. As we wait for this to dry down a little bit, I will do my eyeshadow, or my mascara. So this is the Voluminous Butterfly mascara. Let's see how this looks. Oh! I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, what is... Okay. Let's... wonder how this works. Looks a little scary. Okay, so this is the completed look. I'm going to go ahead and spray myself down. I'm going to use the Infallible Pro Spray. I've heard nothing about this makeup extender setting spray, but we'll find out. Shake it, give yourself a little spritz. If the spray does, how well the spray works. I trust the NYX spray. I have no idea how this one is going to be. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and put on my wig, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so this is my final look. I put my wig in a side ponytail because I have a lot of chores and cleaning to do. I am going to be doing a lot of errands also, so this makeup is going to be going through a big test. I will take you guys throughout my day in my next video, and I will let you know what my final thoughts are. So far, I really don't like the way this powder applied. It kind of looks a little wrinkly on my skin. The foundation is great. It does cling to pores, so you have to use a very, very good primer with this. The eyeshadow has no pigment. So if you want pigmentless eyeshadow, go ahead and invest 15 bucks in this thing. That's not worth it. I'm liking this so far. Like, I like the color. I really like the color. And the contouring palette has absolutely no pigment whatsoever. So there's that. Mascara is mascara. We'll find out if it flakes throughout the day. And yeah, that's what I have so far. Those are my thoughts so far. Hopefully that changes. Hopefully this setting spray works really, really well because it's pretty inexpensive. And yeah, please like, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to have some more notifications from me. Thanks, guys.